Hello Libra, hello my fellow Librans out there. Let's take a look at our reading for 2026. So I'm going to pick 3 cards for you guys, for us. First of all, we will have a Mushroom Spirit Oracle card, then we will have an Animal Spirit card, and lastly we will take a look at the Secret Language of Light. So let's see what 2026 has in store for us. Actually, a bunch of cards want to jump out, and I'm trying to only take one. Okay, 9, oyster, regenerations. We have oyster mushrooms, delicious. Okay, all right. On number 9, so coming in with hermit energy, but coming in with the energy of wisdom here as well. So we're taking wisdom into 2026, which is wonderful. Wisdom and the opportunity to regrow something, to redo something, perhaps that was left undone in the past. Oh, well, we're getting 2 cards here, whether we like it or not. I tried so hard to only pick one. You guys saw. So Grandmother Bear coming in here with the brown bear spirit. Take time out, and another number 9. See, and then we have number 20. The dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So we can still move forwards. We can still advance in our life on our spiritual path, even if we don't appear to be doing very much, because a lot of the work is done on the inside this year. Okay. All right. Let's get our last card. Of course, Libra had to be special. You know, we are special. I mean, of course we are. 25, manifestation. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 2026 is a crazy year for manifesting. The energy is so hot for manifesting, seriously. So the energy this year, which you will know if you've read my ebook, which is available to purchase as an instant download from my website, link is in the description below, which is my psychic predictions for 2026. You will know that 2026 is a shit hot year for manifesting. Yes, yes it is. It's going to be incredible, the things that we can create, that we can make happen for ourselves. So it's going to be wonderful to see, very, very exciting, very interesting to see the lives of children that are born under that energy as well, what their lives are going to be like, because I feel like they're going to come through as game changers, people who can really make a change in the world because they're born under this kind of lucky energy of being able to manifest. They are going to be people who change the world when they're a little bit older. So oyster mushroom, regeneration. So the 2 9s here, I find that very interesting, because we're ending a cycle here, and it does feel like 2025 was the number 9 year. Okay, that's the one that's just ending. It is about endings and beginnings here, but it feels like Libra gets a little bit of a pause in 2026. We are not the ones that are expected to be running around doing everything for everyone else. That's for some other signs to do that bit this year. We kind of get to take a step back and work on things spiritually, energetically a little bit more, to work on ourselves, on our healing, on our well-being, on understanding the nature of the universe as well. And understanding certain dichotomy as well, because Libra is a spirit, a sign that weighs everything up, because it is a 2-sided sign, because we've got the 2 sides of the scales. And interestingly, I did talk about scales in my 2026 ebook, my psychic predictions ebook, and I actually referenced Anubis weighing the mortal heart against the feather of Mart. Yeah, so I think we'll be weighing a lot of things up in 2026. We will be understanding deeper spiritual truths. We may not be called on, at least at first, we may not be called on to actually do too much of the heavy lifting for ourselves. It feels like we get to take a step back and be kind of like the guide, the teacher, a little bit to others, the mentor, perhaps to other people this year. You're very lucky if you get a Libra mentor this year, because they are in their element. And that will allow us to make the changes in our lives. So we're going to be doing things on a more subtle level than a lot of the other signs, or at least the ones that I've looked at so far. And I'm halfway through the zodiac now. We're halfway there. We've just started part 2. Yes, but regeneration. So there is perhaps a need for healing and take time out. It feels like there's going to be a need for healing, for rest, for relaxation, rejuvenation, and maybe reconsidering what it is that we actually want out of life as well. And it doesn't just have to be one thing, because we can want things that appear to be different. We can want things that appear to be perhaps even contradictory to some people, but it doesn't mean that we can't do both. It's going to be a year of working out that, hey, I can have both. Do you want chocolate ice cream or do you want the pistachio ice cream? Actually, you know what? I'd like a scoop of both. Thank you very much. That's going to be Libra this year. So very fortunate energy, very powerful time for manifesting. So make sure you update your manifesting list, spend some time with your vision board, you know, however it is that you like to do that kind of work, and just get crystal clear on what it is that you would like to have, achieve, understand, become, do and have. So there's a huge opportunity here for Libras, and it does feel like quite a peaceful year as well, which is nice because the energy of 2026 is a little bit chaotic and a bit crazy for some people, much as it's very powerful. It's a very fiery energy with the energy of the fire horse coming in as well. But the bonus for Libras is that we get to take a little bit of a backseat, but we get to be backseat drivers. So what's not to like?